Chad Gluss, he's a familiar face in Olmsted Falls and now the mayor-elect of the city.
But when we caught up with him during his campaign, we learned about a serious health scare that almost took his life and the second chance that brought him to this moment. Here's Lindsey Buckingham.
Chad Gluss knows every corner of Olmsted Falls.
My heart has been in this community for 28 years.
The history, the charm, the character. For over 2 decades, he served here as a firefighter.
Going on fire calls and going on squad calls throughout the city.
Now,
Hi, how are you?
he's asking residents for a different kind of trust.
I'm Chad Gluss, and I'm running for mayor of Olmsted Falls.
I'm here to represent them and them only.
But nearly 2 years ago,
I felt like my heart racing, and I thought my defibrillator was going to shock me.
Chad almost wasn't here at all. He was teaching an EMT class at Oberlin College with his friend Jay.
I got real short of breath, and I said, hey, Jay, I think I need you to call 911. And that's the last thing I remember.
Chad's heart had stopped, his defibrillator shocking him more than 30 times. His buddy Jay, a fellow firefighter, performed CPR.
He's the first one who saved my life.
At University Hospital's Harrington Heart and Vascular Institute, cardiologist Dr. Michael Zacharias delivered the news.
We knew that his only option at that point was going to be heart transplant.
Without it,
He would not have survived without that heart transplant.
He would not have survived, correct?
5.5 months waiting for a call that came with an impossible cost.
That was probably the most difficult, knowing that somebody was going to have to lose their life in order for my life to continue.
Then on June 11th, 2024,
I'll never forget the nurses and the doctors. About 10 of them come walking through the door, and I'm like, oh no, this can't be good. They said, hey, it's a perfect match.
the transplant was a success, but the fight wasn't over,
My kidneys kind of took a little bit of a hit.
which meant dialysis for months. Yet today, Chad has his life back.
His heart function looks amazing. Every time we pull it up, we look at the echo together, and it's simply incredible. He's had a complete recovery.
Reminders of his miracle are everywhere.
Every day I get out of the shower, I have scars all over my chest. I'm not sure why they picked me, but somebody upstairs was keeping their eye out for me.
So that he could witness his family's most precious moments, moments he thought he'd never see.
The big goal was being able to walk my daughter down the aisle. That was probably the biggest moment for me. I mean, other than them saying, hey, we got a heart for you. It was just a surreal moment. Like, I may not have been able to do this.
Now he wants to do even more, giving back to the community that's always stood by him.
I've been given a second chance at life. Maybe I can use my political role to help them down the road.
In the town that's always had his heart. Lindsey Buckingham, 3 News.
Chad Gluss won the election on November 4th and will be sworn in as mayor of Olmsted Falls this January.
As he prepares for his new role, he's also written a letter to his donor's family, hoping to one day thank them in person. He's also encouraging everyone to become an organ donor because it saved his life. So important.
Those letters are just touching,
Yeah,
right?
strong.
Well, we'd encourage you to share your own heartstrings stories with our team and Lindsey. You can just email heartstrings@wkyc.com. And don't forget, if you'd like to see more of these stories, you can always catch Heartstrings every weekday at 10 a.m. right here on the WKYC Plus app. We'll be right back.